and welcome to Gaming with Game Devs. Uh, I'm Matthias from the GDWC, and with me today I have Antti from the GDWC as well. And you might wonder, everyone, what the GDWC is. GDWC stands for Game Development World Championship, and it's the world's biggest competition where developers from all over the world come together and compete in different categories for awesome prizes and fame and fortune. All right. So today we are here. We are having three games. We are going to start off with Alien Scumbags by Monster Finger Games. Hello, we have James already here.
Hey.
And next game is going to be Lords and Villains by Honestly Games. And last but not least, Nanotale Typing Chronicles by Fishing Cactus. All right. Then, as I said before, Antti is gonna play the games for us today. Yeah. So welcome, James.
Thanks. Hi.
Hey, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I took time out of work for it, so I just obviously have got a day job as well. So but obviously I wasn't going to miss this.
Oh yeah, I understand. All right, perfect. So, what are we gonna see here today?
Yeah, so it's a 2D run and gun platform shooter. It's probably the best way of describing it. It's everything that I love all sort of pushed together into one game. So tons of movie quotes and references, and then references to old games and things like that. But also a lot of horror-based references as well.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'd say it's an 8-bit love letter to old style games, really.
All right.
Okay. So let me do one more setup here.
No problem.
And I have one question actually. So
Okay.
I choose pick yes or no.
Well, that's up to you, you know.
I think that's up to Twitch, actually. I don't want the stream to be suddenly cut off or something. So.
I wouldn't imagine so. So the only reason for having that in place is that over the very recently, even though this game has been in development for a while and been able to be played for some time, I had a YouTuber who got offended by one of the names for the difficulty levels because it was degrading and also it was offensive. So instead of just, I wanted to make sure that other people wasn't feeling the same way. So I went to a poll and I just said, do you find this offensive? And the majority of them did. So, quite a few didn't as well, but I was kind of like, all right, fair enough. I'll give you the option. Okay. So there's no swearing in the other version.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Maybe this is the biggest mistake in my life.
So you chose to not censor the game.
I'm not going to say.
No, you chose to censor it. So it should be fine.
It's a surprise.
So does the censor also take away the blood and the gore?
Yes. So for example, like when you kill something, like you've got eyeballs flying everywhere and all sorts of stuff like that. That's all been toned down for people that prefer it to be censored, just so it's less violent, no swearing, no pixel boobs, all that stuff.
And those
you
are
left
the worst,
that one
right?
out. Jumping sounds. Okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't take itself too seriously, this game. She might have
All right.
Okay, you can. Let's see the options. The audio is good for you guys, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems okay. It's a little quiet, but
yeah, that's the point. Like, we want to hear you speaking and everything.
Yeah, of course.
So, yeah, I think it's good to go.
Yeah, perfect. All right.
The last communication received was over 48 hours ago, around the same time as the annual Bring Your Kids to Work Day.
So what is sort of the objective here? Because I'm guessing that people are not reading the text, that way. So can you tell us a short story behind it?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Yeah.
So the basic idea is that um, the world has gone into nuclear war, all that kind of thing, the usual, and the only surviving ship that is there to basically be our last hope has now gone completely dark, and no one knows what's going on. So they tried to get everyone else there, but none of the good people was available, like Lara and Duke, Newcomb, and people like that. So you're the last guy, and you're the person that's been sent. So
Okay.
there's a little bit of lore that I'm sort of building up around it as well. So you'll see in the first few levels that you're able to read like data pads from the woman at the beginning, and she basically tells you her story of like the investigation that she's doing as well.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
Also, there's like a tutorial here in the beginning.
Yeah. I went through the tutorial before, but I always like to keep these games like that I don't know everything about the game, because
Yeah.
I want you to explain the mechanics, stuff like that.
It's a big thing for me to have a tutorial that doesn't hold your hand. And so that's why it's all done with signs. So you can read them if you want, or you don't have to if you don't want to.
Yeah. Oh, that's bleeding. Oh.
Yeah, there's still some blood, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. Some.
Just not as much.
Yeah, I was thinking, I remember some games back in the days, they used to change them into like green slime instead, the blood and stuff like that.
Yeah. I had contemplated that, but then I thought, nah, it seemed like a lot of work for what in my mind would be a relatively small, demographic, really.
Yeah.
If you're going to buy a game called Alien Scumbags, I imagine you're probably going to expect a little bit of gore. So,
Yeah. Okay, no reason to hide.
So you can hide as well when there's some kind of like
inside the lockers.
So how does that help you? Is it like if you don't, they cannot hit you or something like that when you hide in the lockers?
I believe. Okay.
Yeah, the hiding is a really big, important part of the game if you want to survive, basically. Although not so much. I think, is this in the easiest difficulty level? Or is it the sort of medium one?
Yeah, I took the medium.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you'll probably want to hide a fair bit in this when it gets a bit when it gets through some of the levels.
Okay. Oh, that's fast. Ooh. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Okay, I missed something from the right. Oh. Secrets, yeah.
Yeah, there's right. There was secrets to unlock as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should be more careful.
It's a lot about exploration, so I made the levels intentionally short so that I didn't have to think about checkpoints and things like that. But because they're quite short, I think that's quite fair as well. Because if you die, it's not too long to be able to run through to where you was before.
Oh.
Yeah, there's
an enemy.
That kind of feature we like, it's most annoying thing is that you are sort of almost at the end and then you have to start from the beginning again.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, as I say, checkpoints wouldn't be a difficult thing to implement. But for me, I thought, well, if I keep the level short enough, it's going to be sort of almost like bite-sized worth, But also, at the same time, to get to the exit is usually relatively simple. But it's the rest of the exploration. If you choose you want to explore the rest, then so be it. But you might end up dying. So
Oh no. Ah. So how many levels there are, or is it secret?
no. I mean, it's still in development at the moment. It's nearly finished though. So at the moment we're looking at 16 stages altogether. But we'll be finishing with about 18 overall.
Oh, come on! Oh, I'm still alive. Interesting.
So what's going on here?
Oh, okay. Now you tell me.
Uh-huh.
This changes everything. Let's see if I can get that one. Oh yeah, I need to wait. Yeah, there we go.
So
Yay!
the iPad-looking thing that you passed over there is where some of the optional story is going to be. So at the moment, there's only 3 levels of optional story at the moment, but there's going to be more, obviously, as it finishes.
Okay, yeah, I need to be more careful with it.
Okay. All good.
Oh, what am I doing?
Oh, so the radioactive stuff coming from the ceiling.
Yeah, but I can use this and. Okay, there's an enemy, maybe. What's? Oh yeah, there's an enemy.
Oh, so
Oh, that's brutal.
yeah.
Not my proudest moment, but I'm alive.
Yeah, your energy is super low. Uh-oh.
Yep. Okay, let's see. Oh, can I go? No. I have to go back. What am I doing?
Yeah, baby.
Uh-oh.
Oh. I can shoot from the ladders. That's cool. But on.
You probably want to shoot that. Okay.
Ah.
Let me know if you need any tips, if you want to find any secrets or anything like that. I'm happy to help.
Okay, you can tell me if there's secrets. I think the best tip is not to die, but
Indeed.
other tips are welcome as well. Yeah. So can you tell me something about the audio?
Yeah, so something I'm really proud of, to be honest, is the audio. So I don't create the music. That's my friend Stu. That was the person that you tagged into the messages about going doing this Twitch stream, actually. Yeah, so he does all the music. Regards to the sound effects, that's something that I do instead. So sort of sound mixes and things like that. So yeah, something I'm really proud of. That there's so many different samples, which I think is quite unusual for something that looks like this, to have so much sound going on at the same time. So to get away from them, you just need to kill them while they're holding you.
I'm stupid, but yeah.
It is. It looks like a run and gun, but it's a little bit more difficult than that. It's a bit more strategic than just a case of just running and killing everyone.
Yeah, I can see that.
All right, so you can really hear that there's like everyone has their own effects and lots of different things when.
Yeah, and there was this song playing when the game was starting, actually. Right? Like before the screen, when it's asking like, do you want to censor the game or no? There was before that, there was this kind of intro screen. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes. Sorry, I didn't know who was speaking to me. I'm sorry. Yes, we have. That's our own song that my friend Stu made, and it's sort of followed us right from the beginning of when we very first started in 2013. So it's amazing. There's been quite a few people that have danced along and sung along to that song.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, Matthias, you didn't hear that, but I was setting up the game and
Yeah.
I was like, oh, there's a song playing.
Yeah.
Oh, my. Oh, they can use the ladders. Oh. Like,
Yeah.
always
Uh-oh.
something unexpected.
Oh no!
You've got a health pack at the top left, by the way.
Yeah, I
So you
know.
can use that whenever you want. It literally just drops down next to you.
But you can only have one of those health packs, right? At once.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, wrong button. Yeah. Oh, that's good.
You
I
can
didn't
recollect
use.
it if you don't need it as well. So it's not like you'll end up losing it if you. Oh, that's
Yeah.
annoying, isn't it?
Yeah, and I can come back actually.
That's just a small bug. That we'll fix that.
Oh yeah.
We were talking about the sounds. Did you do any foley yourself, or also, or?
Yeah. So for example, the voice work for Master Chef and all the other characters that you play as is all done by myself. It's the best Duke Nukem impression I can do. There is some other people that have done some of the other audio as well. So the tannoy that you have at the beginning of some of the levels, that's been.
Oh.
God, sorry. I knew if
Okay, I
anything
don't need
was going to
that.
happen,
I
it'd
don't
be
need
right
that.
here on
Oh.
this stream. That was Tristabytes that did that, so that was really cool. So yeah, there's been a variety of people involved, but for any of the other voiceovers and things like that, it was just people that loved the game so much to start with that they just really wanted to be involved. So I was like, yeah, of course.
No. Oh, I really like the sounds. They're really cool. Whoa.
Oh, no. Yes, just like it. Come on. Oh, why am I? Come on.
Okay.
I didn't see, but
What? Did I press something?
If you press no, you can go back to the start.
Oh yeah, I was just
continue from this menu if you
hitting
need to.
every button I could imagine.
It's all good.
It's my way to play games.
You can actually complete all the levels without killing anything.
Oh.
So
All right.
it is technically
That's a
possible.
tip. Maybe that works better.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Boom. There we go.
Let's try. What? What's that? Yoshi?
I could neither accept or deny that. Just an egg.
Yeah. I also saw that I thought they were rats, but now I saw them jump on his face once. So there's like the face huggers from Alien here as well.
Yeah, there's definitely an awful lot of references, and like a lot of the reviews that we've had, some of the things that they enjoy the most is just playing and seeing how many references they can find.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot they can use the ladders. This was kind of the covered way to finish the level, just running and hoping for the best.
Yeah, it gets a lot harder as well.
Okay. No. Okay.
Oh, what is that?
Oh no!
Did you kill it?
I hope.
There's some kind of
I
ghost
hope
or
it's
something.
dead. No, I was slow.
The hiding's really, really important in this
Yeah.
mode.
For some reason, I pressed down,
Okay, yeah.
not up. So that's my problem with hiding.
You'll notice as well there's an awful lot of interactivity. So, for example, when you play Duke Nukem, which is one of the inspirations for this, you can just interact with so much, and that's one thing I really want to bring to this. So you can use a vending machine for no apparent reason, but it just gives you some cans
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
everything, even sinks, anything, and everything.
Yeah, I remember that from playing Duke Nukem. You know, the when you shot or like did something to the vending machines, you got like a soda can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It's completely pointless, but it's just
Yeah.
another element
Yeah.
to sort of make it feel more alive.
Yeah, that was the big part of Duke Nukem. Like, you could play pool and all kind of crazy stuff, like whatever.
Yeah.
No. Not my proudest moment.
It might be an idea to start off on the easiest level and maybe work your way up.
No.
It's just like
It's just, you see,
Okay.
I'm just a little bit
Here we go.
rusty.
no, it's all good.
See, like this and what? No. Why is
so
it
you
closed?
couldn't- Do you need something for the?
I was able to open that. Oh, okay. Yeah.
There was a trick to it.
Oh. Okay.
What did you do?
Mhm. Thanks. And of course. Oh. Oh. He's immortal. Oh, no.
Here we go.
Always like. Okay.
You got a,
Okay.
what's a floppy disk.
Oh. That's. I wasn't expecting that to happen.
Nope.
Yes. More health. Give it to me.
But it already comes out the bottom.
Oh,
I just put that over the top so people can see what they've got from it. That's all.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Press pause. Okay. Is the game going on the background, by the way?
No. That's just completely paused. So
Okay,
nothing
good.
can remind you like that. That's fine.
Good.
No
Got me
monsters
worried
eating
for a
it.
moment.
No, it's all good.
What's this? Ah, yeah. Here. Oh. Can I? No. I feel like there's a big boss coming really soon. I don't know why.
It sort of opened up just like enough for it. Oh, there's some frogs sitting over there. Something's happening.
Can Kill the frog. No?
No, I'm afraid you can't kill the frog just yet. Although everyone keeps asking me to make the frog killable, so I'm probably going to do that soon. Everyone wants to kill the frog or
That's
Merlin.
fan
Yeah.
service at best. This one is open and this one's closed. Let me think. Oh, can you tell me a little hint, or something like that?
To be honest, that's just a secret area really for extra bits.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Yes, I actually found something. Oh, come
here we
on,
go.
no way.
All right, perfect.
And yeah, we actually have 3 minutes left. So,
Yeah.
do you want to tell us where to find you and
Yeah, by all means.
so on?
So you can get Alien Scumbags at the moment on Steam, and that's available for $8.99 at the moment. And there's more content coming all the time. So recently, just did another update just the other day, which added, basically added another level on top, another music track as well. So it's getting closer to create the end boss, although at the moment it does still have a meta ending as well. So you can still end the game currently. Yeah, there's lots and lots of replayability as well, because all the characters are all completely different. Available on Twitter as well at KK Indie Game as well. If anyone wants to contact me on there. So yeah.
And can you write those down, those Twitter names and everything on the private chat so we can share those?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, no problem at all. The start of the next level is a bit of a Mario themed level as well.
Oh,
which I think you're probably quite
got me
like.
curious.
This, well, there's, as I say, elements of certain parts of Mario World coming into there. It is.
Nice.
All right.
Of course, I will die as well. That makes
I
sense.
see it. I remember that level actually, Mario World.
Oh yeah.
It's just a more violent version.
Yeah.
Right, let me.
Oh, so I see there's Arnold, of course, and Ridley Scott probably, because of the Alien movies.
Yeah. I mean, to give you an idea, there is references from Die Hard, The Thing, The Ring. There's like anything you can imagine, basically. Mario.
The Thing, that's the best film ever. So.
Oh yeah.
That's really good to hear.
Solid, anything and everything. So it's just a bit of silly fun, really.
Yeah, perfect. All right. So thank you so much for being here today. It was really cool to see this game. This was a really fun one. And half an hour. Yeah, the half an hour just went by like.
Yeah.
It always goes fast.
Yeah, no, but no, it's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Really cool, and all the best with the game. And we'll see you around.
Yeah, sounds good.
Right.
Thanks very much.
Now we have Mikael.
Cheers.
Let's see if he's ready. Can you make like this if you're ready? Yeah.
All
just
right.
a moment.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello.
We can hear you nice and clearly.
Nice. Yeah, that's great. I can hear you too.
Oh, perfect. And yes. Let me turn on the game.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, this looks very interesting.
And thanks for coming.
Yeah. We are having this every Thursday for I think it's the 6th episode now, and that's actually been a lot of fun. So it's really cool to see you here as well. I'm gonna start off with asking, how do you pronounce the game name? It's like we thought in the beginning it was Villeins, but it's more like villagers, right?
Yeah, I mean it is, as far as I know, it's Villeins,
All right.
So I think that's correct, but I have no idea, to be honest. I know how it's spelled, but how it's supposed to be pronounced, that's something I still need to double check. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, but yeah, that let's call it villains today, not villains.
Yeah, I don't think there's any wrong way to say it, to be honest.
Yeah. I'm from Finland as well, so I get that's my
Oh, nice.
excuse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. So,
All right. So
I'm ready.
Yeah, exactly. Let's start off. So, what are we about to experience here? What is this all about?
Yeah, so Lords and Villains is a city building simulator. You have like a medieval village, and you're growing as their lord. You're kind of guiding them what they're supposed to be working on and setting up the whole area, and just doing all the things that the good lord should do. So we're trying to take care of them, giving them food on the table, and then taking all of their work, hard-earned production as a tax. And yeah, essentially a medieval lord simulator. It's heavily inspired by RimWorld and Prison Architect, so you're going to find a lot of familiar game mechanics there, but we're trying to spin it in a unique direction with a pixel art style, and trying to focus a lot on macro management, having the families in place as the main thing. So you will see just in a moment how that works out. Yeah, I'm not sure if you had the opportunity to try it before. Is this a first gameplay? Playthrough?
I always try games like, let's say, like 10 minutes just to understand a little bit, but I want to keep everything fresh for me as well. So yeah, I need some guidance.
Yeah. Yeah, this is one of the games where you need to sit down and take like 10-20 minutes to read through some tutorial and get used to the controls, because it's a strategy game and management game. So it's not like just go and jump there and you're immediately playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see. Yeah, I remember building these walls and doors actually. I did the first part of this kind of tutorial thing, I believe, where I need to build houses for the families and so on. The place. So yeah, can you tell the basics?
Yeah, so the basic thing is that you have families, and every family has a head of the family, which is the kind of point of contact for you as a lord. So whenever you are dealing with something in the game, you are dealing with the head of the family, and you're closing contracts with them. You're signing what we call tenures, which is like what is the right word for it?
It's like a
fealty of oath of fealty. Yeah, I always forget. Right. So it's like we're trying to be inspired by historical feudalism, and every time you are trying to give task to a family, you have to set an area. So you have to make a zone, and maybe that's the first thing we could go ahead and try to do. So you see all these little guys here. They are your arriving settlers that you're starting with, and you start with 3 families. You can check who they are in the family book. It's like a little button in the bottom right corner. Yeah, that one. Yeah, exactly. So you can see you have 3 families that are the settlement is starting with, and they have their profession. So there's a farmer, and then you have the foragers, and also a fisherman.
Okay.
And your settlement will grow continuously by new families arriving in the settlement, and then you will be building new zones and giving them new things to do. But first we need to take care of these guys. So they need a place to live and place to sleep. So you need to set a household.
There's some kind of... Does it matter where I build this?
Sort of. You want to make things close together so they spend less time traveling to their work. And
so if we have a fisherman, probably he goes here.
Yes.
Am I right? Yes.
Exactly. Yes.
Um,
So you're like essentially right now you're looking for an area that has like a green grass field because there's going to be a farm. You're looking for a place with
Yeah.
water for fishing and some forest area.
This is forest and no, this is green area for farming, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's like this. Let's see what happens. And now let's. Oh,
So
sorry.
everyone got
Right.
their own house now.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
So the area should be a bit bigger because you will be building walls inside, and every like grid location is one wall. So
Okay.
you need like an area of at least like 6 times 6. So you can just click on the pen on the button that you have there.
You mean this? Pen. Sorry.
Yeah, in the household, the feather actually. Yeah, it edits the zone,
Okay.
and now you can drag and drop over the zone to make it bigger.
So yeah, hay wall is. It's the worst, but
Yeah, that's the basic one.
yeah, but it's okay to use that, right?
Yeah, totally.
Something like this. Whoa.
It's just peasant villagers, so
Yeah. So yeah.
you can just drag and drop like a whole area. You don't need to like.
Oh, like this.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. And let's see what happens.
So is that your field?
I did something really wrong, right?
We can fix this easily. You can just
Take this one. Erase walls.
that's for the walls. I think the fastest way to fix this is just click on the zone and click on the delete button, the cross on the right. Yeah, that one.
Zone.
Yeah, and just confirm it.
Yeah. Okay. No, there's only one house. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just gonna do it like this and maybe like this as well. And we need more housing, right? Something like this. Yeah. I hope it goes well.
Are you building a dirt road?
Sorry?
Is that a road or something?
No, it's wall.
Ah,
So
right.
now I need
yeah,
gates. Right.
Doors. Gates are for
Doors.
fences. So
Okay.
like just a
Wooden
door. Yeah.
It's over here. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you need to remove the wall first because the
Okay. Yeah, like this. Wooden door, yeah. Here and here. Let's do it like this. I feel like I'm doing something wrong right now.
little bit, yeah. But
Let's see.
let's just see where it goes.
There
I
are
think it will-
only happy little accidents, like right.
Yeah.
Just like this, yeah.
Mhm.
Let's make the contract.
So now you've assigned them an area. The only issue is the area is very, very small.
Oh.
So they can't really do anything with it. But they technically have a house.
Technically, yeah. And so I should delete something. It seems too much wall. I hope I'm not doing anything wrong right now.
It seems okay.
Yeah. Now the area is there, and let's hope they like it.
Yeah, I mean, they barely have a place to sleep, so I'm sure
They
they're
need
gonna
some.
be okay.
Let's see, farming land. Yeah. How do I do that?
So farming land is another zone type. So you need to go to a zone area, like the zone menu. The last.
It's here.
button.
Okay, yeah, I see. Yeah, farmland.
Right. And now you can drag and drop any and it should be a large area because that's where all of the fields will be that they're going to be working on.
Something like this. Bigger, right?
Possibly even bigger. Yeah.
Yeah.
You probably want the house also.
I can do like this or.
Yeah. Now you can do that. They will just lose the household.
Oh no! I don't.
And then you will have to give them a new one. So.
Oh yeah. This is too small. I'm quite certain of that. Let's see.
You can probably tear down the walls and build bigger ones, probably. Or
yeah, that's totally possible. Yeah, now you can just.
Oh no! This guy is going to the farming land.
Yeah, well, you can reassign the area. You can just take the household from them and give it to somebody else. True lord.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, I have the power for that. Assign family.
Yeah, so you just click on the cross, and now you're taking it away from them, and you can give it to somebody else. You can click on the drop down. Where's the?
Oh yeah, now I see.
No, yeah.
Here. Yeah, this one, this guy. Welcome. And here. I should see if this is the fisherman.
Mm-hmm.
Not actually.
You can also. Yeah, it is the one. Yeah.
So yeah, this has to go for this guy actually. See?
Mm-hmm.
I'm learning.
We're learning something here. Getting pro.
Yeah. Okay, and farming land, maybe even more.
Oh, that's for the zones now. You're removing zones.
Erase zones. Ah, yeah.
So
I
if
need
you
to
want
erase the walls.
Erase the walls.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Just be careful to not run out of hay wall because we also don't have infinite resources. So.
Oh, okay.
We're almost there. You still have 170 left.
Yeah, now there's lots of farmland.
Yeah, except now this is you can see there are two icons. So you've created two different farmlands that are just touching each other.
I have to write the contract.
You can either overwrite them, so you would click on the bottom one, and click on the feather.
Yeah.
And now drag and drop anywhere from within that bottom zone and paint it over the top one, and it's going to connect it with the bottom one instead.
Oh, like this.
Yeah, you can see the white border is kind of right. So that is one zone.
Okay, now I
So
see.
you always need to make sure that it's connected. As soon as it becomes disconnected, the game considers it a new zone, which can have a different owner.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I hope it's now good. We have. No. You shouldn't be there. It should be. Let me see again. Yeah. Not you. But you. Like this. Okay. Assign farming land. I still haven't done it. Why?
You still need to click on the farming zone and give it to the farmer as well.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Assign royal forest. Okay. This guy needs wood, so how do I assign that? Do I need to go here and
Mm-hmm.
and make something like this, right?
Yeah, exactly. You're saying because you as a lord you own the whole area, but here you are saying this is the area that I'm dedicating for mining wood, and I'm making this family responsible for doing it.
Okay.
So and now they should. They're sleeping right now, but since you've done this, now they have the permission from you to mine the wood there. So the next morning, the first thing they should do in the morning is go there and start immediately working.
Okay, that's good. So for the fishing pool, should I use water or ground?
You need both. You need the shores. So
Ah,
So
okay.
kind of like
Like
yeah.
this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, slightly bigger.
Hmm.
Something like this, I
Yeah.
hope.
Yeah, that sounds great.
And yeah, you go there. And let's see what's going to happen.
So people are
More
walking
people.
this.
Yeah, you can press escape to turn off the zone overlay just to see the whole game, and now they just go to the forest and they start cutting down trees. Everybody else needs a little bit more things to start working, but cutting down the tree is very straightforward. So that's just the only requirement there, because the game follows the rules that if there is not a zone over something and that zone is not assigned to me as like my family, I'm not allowed to touch it. So the villagers will just not do anything that is not within like the permission that you gave them.
I like that obedience. So, okay, now I need to do beds for the people. Okay,
All right.
let's see. Fishing pool, windmill, not here.
No, that's furniture.
Yeah. When I just click maybe this.
And now you need to make sure that the bed is within the area of the household. And very quickly we will see why the household needs to be bigger.
Okay, I see. And where are the houses? How can I?
So you can turn them on with the show zone view in yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Or you can just hold tab key. It will also.
Oh, now I realized. Yes. So just like this.
Yeah. So just to make sure you don't override it, which you are about to do, click on the feather button next to on the other one. And now you are editing the zone. So now just
right. Yes. Okay. Now I see. That's just a symbol of a house. I was thinking that's the real deal. They live inside.
I see. Interesting. Yeah.
I haven't played like Prison Architect or plays. I know the games, of course, but this is my first gameplay with that kind of kind of games.
Yeah. Understandable. Yeah.
And
that's
now
a big
they
house.
can sleep. Yep. And now they can sleep. So, should I see like if this is like a family of I don't know how many people?
Yeah,
Does it matter?
You would make the household size the household, or depending on the size of the family as well. So if the family has 6 people, then you need a bigger household and more beds, and you're essentially trying to give 1 bed to each person.
Yeah, let me see.
I like it that you say essentially, because
yeah, there's a lot more to it. This demo is quite old. We've been working on the game for it's been released, I think, in November last year, or even before August even. I'm not exactly sure now. So it's been half a year since then. We grew quite a bit. Now we have a full team working on it, and we've added a lot of features. So the game works quite differently right now.
Yeah.
It kind of matters. The size of the zone matters much more. They have a lot more work to do. Like they cook food for themselves. They have a market to purchase resources from each other. They are building everything manually, so it doesn't just magically appear in the world, but they have to kind of transfer resources to it and then start working on it manually. So there's a lot of logistics happening, and the game got quite a bit more complex than what you can see in the demo.
Yeah, that's good. There's already a lot of stuff going on everywhere, it seems. Now they have 1 more bed. Yeah. As you can see, this is not a speed run of the game.
And this is not meant to be a game that you rush through. This is very much you come home from work, you want to chillax, and
in a way, I'm doing this the right way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
that's good to know. Okay, they need more. Okay, yeah, I'm learning. Oh.
Yeah, so you always need to be careful for the white borders, because they kind of tell you which zone is the active one.
Yeah. That's the mistake I make all the time. Now the beds are there.
For
yeah.
for the family. Yeah. Now you need to do it for every household.
Yeah. And now I remember the prestige.
Nice.
No. Something like this.
Let's hope he's alone, the fisherman.
Yeah. Okay, I need to get rid of the wall. Can I? Yes. Perfect. I can just do it like this.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see the family of the fisherman. How? Like this, yeah. Only one person?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, he
Just,
took the big one.
that's sad.
Just a lonely fisherman.
So he can sleep in this tiny bed.
Yeah, that's one thing that we want to add in the future as well. Like villagers actually building relationships with each other, and then joining new families. So your settlement can kind of grow because new families are kind of coming in and they like it here, so they request to settle, and then you can accept them or refuse them. And if you accept because they are kind of useful for your economy, like let's say you really need a blacksmith and there's nobody in your village who knows blacksmithing, and suddenly there's this family of blacksmiths like appearing and being like, hey, I would like to live here, Lord, would you give me a lot, you know. And so then you go like, yeah, cool, we need a blacksmith. So you build a zone, you accept them, you give them a house to live in, and they work for you now. But then when your village grows to a certain point, there's a lot of socializing going on, and the villagers create relationships, and then they may decide to marry each other. And if you allow that, then they will create a new family, and now your settlement also keeps growing, and then they have children, and it's just like very much stable, slow growth. We are designing it so that when on a new map that you start playing, you can spend upwards of 40 hours before you start to feel like there's really nothing else to grow.
That's
and
good.
I've built the whole map, and that would be our goal. We don't know where it ends up being because we are still like in early access a lot, so a lot of the things are, because this is such a systemic game and everything is connected, it's kind of hard to predict where it ends up being. But I think it's very much possible.
Can you tell me what to do now?
So now you've built, now you pretty much just need to wait, I think. Have you built the sawhorses in the forest?
No, I need to do that.
Okay. Yeah, so the sawhorse is in the production tab. This is a zone. Okay. So if you go to the production tab,
yeah,
and there's a sawhorse.
Oh, I see. I can just use this area, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now it's there.
Now they're also going to be cutting the woods into wood planks on the sawhorse. And you've built a fishing rod, so farmland is the next thing, farming spot in the farm.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, farmland. Farming spot, okay. So I can just
drag and drop it in the farm, and you will.
Just a tiny area, or like.
Yeah, I think huge? Depends on the size of the family, because you should size it to how big farming family you have. In this case, I would say that like 9x9 area would be good. Okay.
It wasn't 9x9 actually. Let's make it bigger.
Yeah. You can just extend it like that.
Yeah, that's good. And just a little bit.
Yeah.
There you like go. This. Yep. Looking
and
good.
You can just press escape to close the zone area. Again. Yeah, right.
Nice.
And if you press tab, like tab key, you're gonna.
Oh.
Right. Yeah. So that's like a shortcut here.
And I can just keep the tab.
Yeah, exactly.
Like this. And
it's much more convenient. And now you can just speed up the game and watch them work, because you still need a fishing rod. I see. So build a fishing rod.
Oh, I need more. Yeah. Fishing rod and in this area. It's like
that needs to be like on the shore.
Yeah. Just one or two or.
You have one fisherman, so you need just one fishing rod.
Okay. Well, there's one extra for the
Yeah.
future.
You can build him some fishing nets as well. That's going to speed it up a little bit.
Oh yeah, and those goes to water. I know.
On the shore as well, but in
Oh,
the
yeah.
water. Yeah, they need to be able to access it. Yeah, now you can see they are sleeping in the bed. It would be nice if they would have some walls around them and floor, but you know, present life is tough, so I get that.
Oh, you have to build those as well. That's kind of
Yeah.
And they're gonna care. We want to make the system that they are paying attention to whether or not they have walls around them and temperature is good and all of that. So they will consider you a good or bad lord depending on how. So now this is what I was mentioning with the new families arriving, and so now you're facing this problem because you already have a farmer. Do you need another farmer, because that's more people to feed as well? Maybe.
Yeah. Sorry, we're full. Go away. We have already, I don't know, 8 people or 6 or 7 or something like that. Okay, I see. Oh yeah, I was trying to build the floor. So I just track like this.
Yeah, exactly. You can also speed up the game because now they're gonna be working. You can see they
not from here.
The buttons under the clock on the top right.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3.
all right. We are actually
Oh,
having a couple of
again.
minutes left. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
really
Time goes fast.
Yeah, exactly. This game was. We should have had more time for this game, but yeah,
that's
we
true.
got the idea. But here at the end, can you please tell us where we can find you, where we can find the game?
Yeah, so we're the best thing to find us is on Twitter, Twitter /Lords Villeins. You can also find links on our website, lordsandvillains.com. Just make sure you put E at the end rather than A, but if you don't, we just redirect you. That's fine too. We have a Steam page, so if you like the game, it will help us tremendously if you go there and give us a wish list. We will be coming into early access very soon, so there is a lot more to enjoy with the game. And we also have a Discord community, so if you want to chat directly with us, you will find a link on our website where you can also subscribe to our newsletter so you don't miss out on anything important. So we will keep everybody up to date with any releases and everything. We also try to write a blog post and have some updates on the Steam page, so if you just give us a wish list, that's also more than enough to get all the information you would need.
All right.
Okay. Thank you for
Perfect.
coming in. Oh yeah, of course. Sorry. Can you write some of the things you said, how to find you on the private chat, so we can share those to the viewers?
So this would be our website. You can also follow us on Twitter. You can join. You can join our Discord community, and most importantly, give us a wish list on Steam.
Perfect. I'll just repost these in our comment section over here. And there's Discord as well. Right, perfect. All right. So big thanks. It was really interesting. It was really fast half an hour right there. And, really cool to see that game. It was really complex that we like over here. That you actually have to.
Yeah, we like many kind of games.
Yeah.
I like action games, even though I'm not good at those. And slow-based games are good because I die less.
You guys are from. You guys are in Finland.
Yeah.
From there. Yeah. We're now located in Sweden, so we're not that far away either.
Oh, right. Yeah.
pretty
neighbors.
close. Yeah. But it was very nice. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you
Thank
as
you for
well.
coming.
All right,
Um,
and all the best.
see ya.
Yeah.
And-
See you later.
And are you ready, guys? The developers of the next game, if you are, can you show? Yes, perfect.
All right. So the next game up here is Nanotale Typing Chronicles by Fishing Cactus, and I think we have two of the devs here with us
Yep.
today. All right, here we go.
Get myself down here.
Hello.
Yeah, everything looks good.
Hello.
All right.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing? Can you hear us?
Yes,
I can hear you.
Oh, perfect.
Fine.
All right. So we'll start off the game here really soon. And so anything you want to tell us about your game here before we start?
Before you start, no, I think it's going to be self-explanatory. Maybe it's better to discover it as you play.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Just start a new game. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
actually.
Do you already have a?
I tried this game. So
I don't know if you want to try maybe directly in the game or to start with the tutorial.
yeah, we can start from the beginning.
We
I
have time?
believe This is
That's fine.
we have time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So what are we seeing here?
Beautiful loading screen of a part of the forest, the ancestral forest that you're going to explore right now.
We're still young. Will they ever remember the light that came before? Is she the beacon we've been searching the horizon for? Will she bring back the light?
Okay. I know this much.
You know this?
That I need to write what I see.
Okay, so for anyone who didn't got that, you've just typed the words that were on the screen because it's a typing game, so everything in the game is controlled by the keyboard. So she's typing, taking notes in our field notebooks, and to do that, you have to type the keywords that will be displayed in the text afterward.
And today, because I'm 18, I get to explore there. Rare plants and creatures must thrive under the cover of those branches. I wish
Yeah.
Today is your birthday, Rosalind. As promised, we're going to explore the edge of this ancestral forest, like you've always wanted to.
Where did the idea for this game actually came from?
It's a spiritual successor of a previous game, Epistory.
Come on, Rosalind.
So it was a typing game with inspiration from Zelda.
So much to learn. I'll be
It was in a paper world and with
Origami style, yeah.
origami style. And since the community really liked the game, we decided to do a second one.
Yeah.
But for this one, we had like more ambitions, if I may. Try to push the formula a bit further, so we dropped the papercraft effect to have something a bit more, maybe not realistic, but different art style.
I haven't seen a specimen like that in ages.
So when I'm writing down the words, do I need to be fast or does it matter?
Not really in this case, no.
But there are
This was
cases.
Yeah,
where it matters.
there are. It was maybe a problem in design of the previous game where you had to, if you type fast, you had more points. And it was a way to get more points, but it was a bit unbalanced because players' typing skills range from very, very slow to very fast. So in this game, it works a bit differently. So you have some battle phases where you have enemies coming at you, and in this case, the pressure comes from the fact that if they reach you, they're going to attack you. So you have to type fast enough to kill them. But doesn't work like that for the whole game. In this case, you are just exploring and analyzing lores. In this case, the mushrooms, but you have many plants. Yeah, like that. To analyze, so it's more of calm experience there.
So is there like a punishment from failure if I press the wrong button? accidentally?
The typing again? Yeah, no, never. That's also a choice, a design choice that we made early on to not punish player for that, because it would be very frustrating. We want to use the typing as a mechanic to engage with the game, but not just a thing to test. It's not just an educational game to test your skill of typing. So we try to use the typing where it makes sense. So in this case, you're taking notes in a notebook, so it makes sense to type a few keywords of what you're taking notes. Later on, I'm going to spoil a little bit, but you're going to unlock some spells. So to cast a spell, you have to type keywords as if you were saying the words to cast a spell.
All right.
Oh,
Everyone's water is easily harvested.
I still do it fast. I don't know why.
Makes them pop.
It's my
Because
own
you're-
challenge for myself.
You can do it like that. Maybe because you just played it.
Yeah. I played some language learning games which have the same mechanic actually, and there you have to be really, really fast. So maybe it's coming from there actually.
So here you see that some plants have the keyword on top, so you can target where you want to interact.
Young locals gather around a
Oh, yeah.
fish, and with hollow bamboo straws, drink the exquisite salty liquid straight from the flower.
Can you tell us something more about the story of the game?
Yeah, so what the story, it actually happens on 2 levels. So what you're hearing there, when she takes notes in her notebook, it's more the lore aspect. So you can learn more and more about the world that you explore. And mechanically, when you collect lore, you get also experience points, so you can level up like that. So the more you, it works well with the theme, because the more you learn about the world, the more powerful you become. And that fits with the story layer, where you're playing as an archivist. She's just left school, so it's our first field trip exploration with her teacher, the Lavender teacher, who's doing the tutorial phase. And the role of the archivist, the order of the archivist, is to take notes about everything in the world. So they archive everything. They write the books in the libraries. So that's your main goal at first. And the more you're going to play, you're going to be entangled in a story where you kind of have to save the world, as in any good RPG. So you're going to meet with multiple species of people in different biomes, try to solve their problems. And I'm not going too much into spoiling the macro story, but basically you start off as an archivist trying to learn about everything in the world, everyone, every plant, every creature.
Oh, that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, and I see you make a point of analyzing everything. That's good practice.
Yeah, so you really had to build the world around this concept. Like you had to focus on really small details and that kind of things. That's how it looks to me. Like.
Exactly.
They won't see you. These deadly
So yeah, the
creatures
world
have
is interesting.
flesh and blood. You can only defeat them with magic spells. I know true magic is strong in you, so I'll let you deal with them.
Okay, first enemy.
Okay?
Yeah, and that mechanic of being hidden in the bushes is one of the many things we added from the first game, Epistory, to make the enemy encounters a bit more strategic.
Yeah. Yeah, I see.
All right.
Oh, a lot of enemies. Let's see. Darkness. I like how the theme of the words are changing depending on the situation.
Exactly.
Yeah,
didn't mention that.
It's a feature we took also from the story. Each time you had dictionaries for wood, for rocks and stuff like that. So the system is a bit more complex, but it's still the same basic feature.
Yeah, and enemies have very specific words too. It was not the case in Epistory, and you had words like barbecue and typing an enemy. It felt a bit weird, so try to improve that on this one. So everyone has a meaning that makes sense in the context.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can see that they're a little bit more, how to say, a little bit more somber, the words, when it's enemies, and when you are talking about flowers, they're more pretty and
Actually, this is only for English language, or is there
No,
translations?
Yeah, there are translation in
Is it 11 languages?
11 languages. You have all the major European languages: English, French, Spanish, Italian, Polish. Yeah. Then you have Russian, and we also
Brazilian Portuguese.
yeah, and then we support Asian languages, so you can play it in Chinese, Japanese, or Korean.
That's cool. So
We might have forgotten one or two, but
yeah.
You could learn languages with this as well. How I see, like, just picking up, I don't know, Japanese language or something, and try to go with it.
Yeah, in Japanese it works a bit differently because you have the word in kanjis, if you know Japanese works, and you can read them in kanji, and you have them in romaji, so you can know how to type them. Because we don't have an IME integrated in the game, so it's a bit complicated, but you can learn how to write them with a QWERTY keyboard, as they do. So we had to adapt and learn how is Japanese written, how is Chinese written, and how is Korean written, because it's not the same way in Korean. We had to learn multiple language systems. It was fun. Yeah, playing with this. Yeah, so if you go a bit north and you pop that plant, the red plant, as you did earlier, it's just gonna the red one explodes and the blue one has water in it. So if you explode the red plant, it's gonna, but don't stay too close because you're gonna burn yourself.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
So it burns the you see it burns the grass and it propagates, and because you just pop the water plants, the water actually makes the plants grow back. So you have a systemic. Yeah. So if you burn it, you can burn enemies like that, but at the same time you burn the grass in which you're supposed to hide.
Oh yeah.
So you can grow back there. Yeah.
That's an interesting mechanic.
It was very fun to code, actually.
Yeah, because I am the designer, so I'm going to talk to you about how the systems bring death to the thing, and Thibaut is a programmer, so he's talking about how the cellular automata works.
But don't go past the clearing.
So the green one that is following you, that's not an enemy, that's your friend.
Yeah.
Okay,
and you could you type this word, so you analyze it and you can get lore from it. Follows you for a while. They are friendly.
Okay, let's see. Do I need to?
You can go to the right, yeah.
Go right, yeah.
There is enough space.
Oh, now I see.
Follow the blue lights.
Sort of an indicator where you should go.
Yeah, I saw it earlier, and I didn't realize I have to follow the light. I was just looking at it, and I was thinking,
yeah,
wow.
Your teacher told you that you should not go too far the forest.
Yeah, doesn't look good. Going really far. But it's all, oh, it's cool.
That's like a fox over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a.
It's sleeping.
It's also not. It's not sleeping, sadly.
Oh.
It's another
thing.
Story. In Epistory, you rode a fox to navigate the world.
Was kind of the main protagonist, not the main one, but it was considered by many players to be the main protagonist.
Lavender taught me about the spirit, and I remember the fox only reveals itself.
So yeah, I talked about battles. There they are.
And now we're gonna liar.
So yeah, in Epistory, you used to be fixed at a point in the ground, and here you can move around if you leave the typing mode
Yeah.
to reposition yourself.
Okay, now I see. That's cool. Now I can be here and they will never catch me.
And yeah,
I
be
hope
careful
at
because
least.
the purple stuff is where the enemies spawn.
Okay, doing good.
Cage.
So there is I don't think there is the adaptive difficulty Thibaut in the Steam version yet.
Not yet, yeah.
Not yet. But so that's something we've been working on to adapt the speed of enemies, the overall difficulty of the game based on your typing speed.
Oh no! This is not good. No. Was I supposed to lose? No. Yes.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe yes. The fox is gonna save you.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Oh,
and
right,
the stream of
tricky
light was actually the fox.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Spirit fox. So it was orange in Epistory, and the fox is now blue in Nanotale. That's our thing to have a fox.
Oh, now we're starting.
For real.
Okay,
So this is the ancestral forest.
Yeah, the story escalated really nicely. Like starting with a small thing, and suddenly, now this is happening.
I have to say the graphics, they look awesome. Yeah, I really like that.
Thank you. Forest has
I'm just like,
called
whoa,
for you, and
sitting here
Really
silently.
fits with the
Go
game.
explore
Yeah.
as a true archivist and unearth the secrets of this realm.
No? Oh, yeah, there is.
The fox talks to me. He sensed my presence in the forest, so he came to see for himself. You are more powerful than you can possibly imagine, Rosalind. He spoke softly. I believe I am the only one that can hear him. Maybe it
Yeah, I
is
have to
my
ask you now when you see all these graphics and all the sounds. So how big a
summoned
team
the
are
spirit
you
fox
behind this
within him.
game?
He couldn't find himself.
How many?
It varies from time to time, but I think the highest we've been was 10.
10.
Right.
It's one designer, it's 2 to 3 programmers, and project manager, and if you're talking about the art, we have a 2D artist and 2 to 3 3D artists, animators.
All right. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that's the first NPC you're talking to. And again, I said the typing controls was made so that it made sense in the context. So there, you have to type some keywords in the dialogue to choose the dialogue branch that you want. So if you want to learn more about the Tree of Life, you type Tree of Life and you get an answer from her.
That's cool.
If you can remember the keywords, you can access them whenever you want.
Okay.
Don't tell her the tricks.
Sounds like that word that it was their magic is probably going to be useful at some point.
Crap and eat. Okay. So I can say hello again? No? Ah, yeah, like this. Oh.
No, you're healed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's made of wood and I'm burning wood.
Yeah, but it's not the same kind of food. No, she doesn't feel
She doesn't
sad that you're burned. No, so it's okay.
Oh, lots of things happening around. I'm just looking.
Yeah.
So that's the small area to start where you have your first real puzzles. So the water makes the plants grow, and the fire makes it burn.
Fire. So can I?
So
yeah,
the explosion
that one.
pushes the fog away.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
And the brambles, they can burn too, yeah.
And yeah, now I have to fix everything.
Yeah.
Okay, it's cool. Just water.
Yeah, how do you... Oh.
I can use the fox.
The gloomy soil of the ancestral forest is dotted with mushrooms. Folk have gathered these since ancient times because their invigorating mineral power will keep you going for days.
Should I follow that flying
Bird?
Animal? Bird. Yeah. Where should I go?
So we made it so that the voiceover would continue playing when you close the window. So if you don't want to read, you can just analyze the lore and then go away and still listen to Rosalind.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and the white circle that is completing around her, that's the level up bar. So when it's full, you'll get an upgrade.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could see. What's here? Oh.
Are you lost?
I'm lost. It doesn't look like a key person. Some sweet stories. Okay, now I see.
Yeah, so it's basic branching dialogues. If you do it again and again, you see the same branches, but
yes. All right.
Okay,
so
sorry.
where are you with this game right now? Has it been like released, the final version of it, or where do you stand with it?
It's currently in early access on Steam, and we are planning to release on the 31st of March.
Oh,
so very soon.
3 days.
No, 31st, so a week and a half.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
it's cool. So, sorry, I'm really lost right now. Can you?
Yeah. So if you want to go further, go to the right side. If you don't want to explore everything, just go to the east. There'll be where you had a lot of grass.
Oh yeah.
Just down. So this is an interesting puzzle. So if you pop that water plant down there.
Oh yeah.
The one with ocean, yeah. And you can use the red one with the one arid to stay away maybe from the grass. So
Yeah.
you can burn it. So you can burn it, and you'll see that it propagates. So you can use it to propagate the fire all around.
Oh yeah, it's a.
And it's going to reach the brambles that.
Yeah, I see.
yeah.
Before it was missing a small patch of grass to complete the line.
Yeah, I was doing this, but I used the water too early. Just play around.
And you excellent.
When the smell of mint drifts on the air, I spot a green jasper nearby. They follow me around.
Oh, that smells.
Smells like mint.
Yeah, it smells like mint. That's cool.
Those
Oh.
good try, but those are very strong.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can't, if you're very fast, it can work, but I'm not sure if you're
They are. Yeah.
fast enough.
They are healing. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Some players can do it, but
Yeah, I don't want to try to do them.
no.
I believe it would take like too long. Nice. See that?
So yeah, so there they are.
Ooh,
Grow some grass there. Yeah, you're being targeted by enemies. Be careful.
Those are strong as well, or let's see. There's only way to find out. Yes. Only one way to find out. Go where...
yeah, here we go.
Let's see. What can I do?
You want the mushroom?
Can I just go there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Yes.
A sneaky way. So you have a choice when you level up between 3 different upgrades. Depending on if you want to explore, maybe
I think
sprint faster.
this is good.
Knockback is good.
If the enemies are strong, I want this. Let's see what happens. Farmland. Oh, yes.
Push back a little, gives you more time.
That's good.
Yeah, so the enemies have a cone of vision, and as you saw, if you go to their side, they won't see you. But if you get too close, they also have a sense that you are like hearing, so that they will hear
Excellent. It reminds me of Metal Gear game series. How the enemy is behaving.
Yeah, it's not as far as that, but at the same time.
Okay, so this one is a bit strong and is attacking like that. So
No.
Don't go too close to him.
Yeah.
But you can hide in the fog, but they can do too. So if they are hidden,
That's
you
cool.
cannot target them.
Yeah. Animals. Oh, they're hiding again. Oh, this is kind of
You need to lure them out.
Or just maybe I can be fast.
Yeah, on this one maybe, but not all.
Okay.
So you see the bridge that you were trying to use. You have to activate them when you've passed a checkpoint.
Yeah.
And this way you can go back more easily.
It's cool. Now I can check this one.
It turns out the vault holds no king, but it tells the story of the Black Baron who came from a foreign land. He had such high-end technological equipment and protective armor. He was indestructible.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool.
All right. All right. So this game also it went really fast by the half an hour. So we are actually.
Yeah. Oh, it's already.
Yeah,
is,
exactly.
yeah.
So like perfect. That's when it's the best, you know. All right. So can you tell us here in the end where we can find your game, where we can find you guys?
So it's on Steam.
I'm going to post the links
right now.
Yeah, thank you.
And we have the team. If you want to chat with us, we have a Discord for Fishing Cactus, the name of the company. So we are always there in the Discord to have exclusive news.
Yeah, the Discord community tends to have the news a bit early. Sometimes hours, sometimes a few days.
Yeah.
Right.
So we have different social networks, but really, if you want the game, wishlist it on Steam. wait till the end of the month. And if you want to talk to us, use the Discord.
All
Yeah,
right.
we also have a Twitter and a Facebook, but I don't have the links right now. So
Yeah, no worries. We will add the links also on YouTube version. So we have some of the links in our database that we can use as well. So no worries. Oh, it's
All
still
right.
hiding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind about me. I'm still playing. So.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, but all right. So thank you so very much, guys, for being here today. That was really interesting and really good looking game you have here.
Thank
thank you.
So,
Thank you for having
Thank you
us.
for having us. Yeah.
thank you so very much.
Bye.
Thank
All
you
right.
for coming. Bye.
All right, and that was all from Gaming with Game Devs for today. And yeah, I at the end I really want to give a big thank you to all the devs that were here today, and to all people watching. We had actually quite a lot of people watching today, so that's really cool. And also, I want a big shout out to our sponsors. That you can see in down there. And yeah, our sponsors right now are VOP 80 level, Houdini, Valco, the Chris Allen sound design, ExpressVPN, Transfluent, No Touch Press, Construct Engine, Marvelous Designer, Game Maker Studio 2, Password, and One Password, and Arcweave. All right. And as usual, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you all next week.
Next week.
Sure. Bye.
Bye bye.